What's up? Good morning. How are you? Hope you're having a great day. Let's get right into it right now because we have some crazy news that we have to get into. What's going on with the latest Web3 and crypto news? Well, let's get into it. So, some of our curated W3 AI analysis has given us these articles, and let's go through some of the main ones. 4 potential fault lines and strategies Bitcoin Fortress. What are they talking about? Let's see what the W3 AI insights are from this article. They're saying that Strategy's perpetual funding wall, designed to protect its Bitcoin holdings, may introduce significant vulnerabilities during periods of market volatility. This strategy relies on continuously funding Bitcoin purchases, potentially creating instability if funding sources dry up or Bitcoin's prices declines sharply. Analysts suggest that this approach could lead to forced selling during downturns, exacerbating market dips and impacting overall Bitcoin price stability. The funding wall introduces a novel, untested dynamic into the Bitcoin market, the long-term effects of which are uncertain and could disrupt existing market patterns. The success of this strategy hinges on sustained funding and positive market sentiment. Any significant deviation from these conditions could expose weaknesses. Interesting. So, wow, let's take a look at this one. Oh my goodness. Trump files 5 billion lawsuit against JPMorgan over 2021 debanking. Donald Trump has filed a $5 billion lawsuit against JPMorgan Chase, alleging the bank improperly terminated its relationship with him in 2021. The lawsuit claims JPMorgan Chase acted due to political bias, violating Trump's contractual rights. This case raises concerns about potential weaponization of financial services against individuals based on political views, creating uncertainty for businesses and individuals operating in politically sensitive sectors. The suit alleges that JPMorgan Chase bowed to pressure from activists and improperly shared confidential information. This action could set a precedent for future legal challenges against financial institutions that choose to sever ties with clients based on perceived reputational or political risk. Man, this is something that's actually pretty good for Bitcoin. And if anyone, I would think, believes Trump is, you can say, giving up or not helping crypto anymore and going against his words and all this stuff, I don't know. I think this $5 billion lawsuit might say something differently. Bitco's stock gains 25% in opening trades on the New York Stock Exchange as investors bet on the plumbing of the crypto world. Wow. Real nice. IPO at $18 a share. Bitcoin's performance validates the increasing institutional interest in crypto and the need for secure and reliable custody services to support this growth. Interesting. Let's see. 17K Bitcoin inflow in exchanges raises alarm. Trump linked World Liberty Financial Partners to Spacecoin on satellite-powered DeFi. What? Okay. We have Bitcoin Ethereum ETFs shed 1 billion amid Trump waffling on Greenland and tariffs. Yeah, that's been happening right now. A lot of people are a little bit nervous about this whole Greenland thing and the new tariffs that's going to be implemented, not implemented, not implemented. Who knows? Crypto startup Superstate helps Wall Street firms bring assets on chain. 82.5 million raised, cashing in on Wall Street's tokenization bonanza. So, according to these articles, nothing really crazy. Crypto for advisors. Will 2026 be the year of crypto regulation? There's some decent news article, but really, let's take a look at this. Bitcoin in a deep bear market against gold. History suggests downside may persist. Bitcoin is experiencing a significant bear market relative to gold, with its value dropping considerably since late 2024. This trend suggests potential continued struggles for Bitcoin when compared to the traditional safe haven asset. Bitcoin has declined 55% against gold since its December 2024 peak. indicating a substantial shift in investor preference. This bear market positioning against gold highlights Bitcoin's current struggle to be seen as a reliable store of value, impacting its appeal to risk-averse investors. Historically, such downturns suggest that Bitcoin may face continued downward pressure against gold in the short to medium term. The trend underscores the importance of monitoring Bitcoin's performance against traditional assets like gold to gauge overall market sentiment and potential investment strategies. Yeah, I mean, has been, right? We're going to go over the charts right now. Let's go take a look at it. So currently Bitcoin is at 89,623, down roughly 6.5% in the last 7 days. If we go to the 90-day, right, we can see that it's just really just been consolidating since November, right? November here, the low was 84,087, and we really haven't done much since then. We've really been stuck between this like 90, let's just say 100,000 and 80,000. And we haven't really done too much with it. Now, what does that mean? Doesn't mean anything. Does it mean that Bitcoin is dead? I don't think so. Does it mean that the opportunity for the fintech technology world, like, does that mean it's over? This means that, well, as of right now, Bitcoin's at 89,000. And you can take that however way you want. The way I'm going to take it is that, well, hey, if I don't have my money Bitcoin, if I don't have my money in stocks, then what do you have your money in? Depreciating assets and liabilities? So, yeah, you can say you can go to precious metals, gold. It's still a stock, right? You buy gold or shares of gold. We're in stock. So I still believe that being out of the market is more risky than being in the market right now. That doesn't mean that's the right answer for you, but that's just the way I'm looking at it. And I'm looking at growth opportunities, right? I'm not some wealthy person that can just put a big chunk of change and just let it sit in whatever and generate 5% for, like, we need growth opportunities, and they come few and far between. And Bitcoin, blockchain, AI has given, since the last decade or half a decade, with blockchain technology, with Bitcoin, and going into the future with Ethereum and Solana, the Solana mobile phone. Let me actually go get you the Solana mobile phone. Be right back. So this is the new Solana mobile phone. Let's go to the website. Where's the sticker? I think it was this one. Oh, shoot, that's the hackathon. Okay, cool. Sorry. So this is the Solana, stupid cookies. This is the Solana website, solanamobile.com/seeker, powered by SKR, now available. We'll go into that, but this is what the Solana phone looks like. Okay, let me zoom out a little bit. Here we go. Okay, so I have the phone right here. This is the Solana Seeker. Let me go to the home screen. Okay, sorry. Okay, home screen. Solana Seeker. I have the case on it. I don't really want to take the case off, but I guess that's all right. Anyway, so, and it has a fingerprint scanner right here. Really, really cool. It's the Seeker. You can see that right here on the case, custom Seeker case. And the cool thing is that it has a wallet, okay, on here. I haven't funded it yet, but it has a wallet on here, right, called the Seed Vault. So the Seed Vault, you can see, right, so you can see the all-in-one Seeker activity. So I can show you guys, right? Same thing what they're showing on the screen, the activity of what you're using the phone. And they just gave to some people a 5,000 SKR reward, which I need to claim for drop. Now, I don't know what that will do or anything, but we're testing out the device. We're making sure that it's working. There's the Solana dApp store. Win real money racing, breeding virtual horses. Ooh, let's go check out that. So you go to the dApp store, right? They have a dApp store here. You can get all these new Web3 dApps. You can go to games. Let me see if I click on games. Let's see if I can find that game. It's on the screen, the horse racing game. I don't know what it was called. There's a lot of games on here. Soul Hopper, Soul Gate Infinity, Sudoku Clash. I'm gonna get Sudoku Clash. Soulmate, Stake Soul, Play Chess, Win Big, Aurori. Wow, they got some pretty cool games, actually. Whoa, there are a lot of games. I haven't really, like, I'm still going through this right now. There are a lot of pretty cool games already that you can use right now. And with Web Token Run, Monster Merge, Honeyland, Moon Boys, a cyber fantasy RPG. Okay, cool, interesting. Soul Cube, can you solve it? Rugger Tycoon, Billiards Clash. Okay, so here's the Solana phone. So it's real. I want everybody to understand it is real. I am testing it out, building stuff on here. You can earn, like, there's the DApp Store, the DApp Store 2.0. It's really, really cool. You have the Seed Vault here. Okay, so I guess I can take the case off. I don't really, I'm sure. All right. Dang it. All right. I'll take it off so you guys can see it. All right. This is the phone, right? You can see it has the seed vault. It's got the Solana. I don't know if you guys can see this. It's probably blurry, but it's got the Solana logo right there. It says seed vault in the back here. Fingerprint, camera, everything. It's actually really impressive. I'm not gonna lie. And it's got a little Solana logo right there. So for anyone to sit here and say that, like, you know, this is fake or whatever, like, there's growth. And this is on the, I'm going to show you, right? It says Helium, right? I'm using Helium decentralized mobile, T-Mobile. Like, this is Helium, right? This is being used by 5G wireless network that, if anyone's been following my channel for a long time, I've been talking about Helium for a very, very, very long time and what it can do and what was and everything that was being built behind it. And so this is really, really cool, right? So Web3 is not dead. Okay, Web3 is not even close to dead. So here is the camera for I was trying to show you guys. We have a 32 megapixel front, 13 megapixel ultra wide, processor, 8 gig RAM, storage comes with 128 gig, and you can still order it right now if I'm not mistaken. Let's see what they're going for. All right, so 500, okay, which is not bad for a phone that you can then get a phone that you own, that you're not paying monthly fees for, right? You go to Xfinity Mobile and you get this new, or Verizon or anyone else, and they want you to give you the new iPhone. You get the new iPhone, right? And then it's literally they're charging you. Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't realize that. I didn't show you the price, but it's $500, right? And then they're charging you, and then you're also paying a monthly fee. Okay, you can get this phone plus a whole year service for less than the price of the iPhone, maybe even more if I'm not mistaken. Okay, and then the cool thing is, well, if you use the phone, they have this new thing called SKR, the native asset of the Solana mobile ecosystem. So let's see what SKR is about. So it says, our mission, today's mobile duopoly controls what apps ship, who gets paid, duopoly, and what rules apply. Solana Mobile is building the alternative, an open mobile platform. SKR is the native asset of the Solana mobile ecosystem. It distributes, control, powers curation, and aligns incentives across builders, users, and hardware partners. Via SKR, the community governs, builders keep what they earn, and users can own a stake in the value they create. And it just went live yesterday. SKR, I saw it on a few exchanges already. So this is the inflation percentage of it. And it's starting at 10 with 1 billion SKR, annual decay, 25% reduction, terminal rate. Then you can stake it. And I believe they're doing like 20 something percent grants now. So there's still opportunities here, which is cool. I'm gonna have to look at these, because I started building out on the developers program. We started building with, and it was pretty cool. And you can still build with the Solana Seeker, right? Just using your like Android in the developer hub. So go check it out. This new hackathons that's coming out. Definitely something I would look into for sure. Let's see what else is going on. I probably should have made this video live to go through stuff, but it's all right. I will be going live and starting live conversations because getting lonely. Want to come hang out with you guys and stuff. If anyone's out there in the world that's still interested in all of this stuff, and I'm sure you guys want to go over trading stuff, but that's boring. Trading's doing good. Staking is live. You can connect your wallet. Speaking of wallets, if we go to www.w3mct.com, it's not COW.com. There we go. Sorry, typo. All right, partners. We are, excuse me, I am an official affiliate partner and reseller for Tangem and the Keystone Pro. So, what are these products and why should you be aware of them? Now, the Tangem hardware wallet is somewhere. Let me get it. Sorry about that. Okay, so, all right, so here are some of the devices that we have. All right, so this is the Tangem ring that you see on the screen right here. Okay, and I'm gonna show you how it works. So when you, let me just clean my phone. I guess I should do this for a second. Cool. Can you see me? Okay. All right, cool. So this is the phone, right? Regular iPhone. We have a phone here. Okay. We have the Solana Seeker phone. Okay, and that's what this looks like, the Solana Seeker phone. Maybe I might have to get rid of my blur effects so you guys can see. Okay. All right, the Solana Seeker phone. That's what this is. You can see Solana as a Seeker. All right, Solana symbol. So if I want to get the Tangem, right, you have to go and download the Tangem app. So you get the Tangem app on your phone. Okay, and normally you can have it set up where you can do your face not recognized. All right, I'm gonna hit cancel. Okay, and on the bottom here it says scan card or ring. So we have the ring right here. So I'm gonna click scan card or ring. Okay, now it's asking ready to scan. So I take it and I bring it up to my phone. Sorry, there we go. I had it in the wrong spot, right? So bring it up to the phone, and now it's asking me to enter my access code. Okay, it's because so we did this with that, and I also have an access code. Okay, back. Sorry, here we go. All right. So when you get the Tangem wallet, okay, let's start again. So Tangem wallet, when it first came out, it came into this little thing box, and then you get your card. This is the original one. Okay, this is the original one, what it used to look like. Come on, blur. Stop. Can I not change my effect? Because it's already recording. It won't let me. I don't think it's going to let me. All right, whatever. So this is what the card looks like. All right, this is the old one when it first came out on Tangem. And then it came out with the new cards right now. These are the new cards that you get with Tangem. Okay, you can get the 2-card set, and then I also have the ring. Okay, and then the Keystone Pro comes in a case, and it looks like this. Okay, and it has a fingerprint scanner, and that's the Keystone Pro. And when we turn it on, I haven't charged this, so it may not turn on. Right now, yeah. Okay, I got to charge it, and it uses a Type-C charger. Comes with a little pouch. It's really, really cool. Okay, so you have the Tangem, your cards. These are your cards that store your private key that you can get into your card. I mean, into your wallet. So let's do this again. Let me click cancel. Okay, so right, you have your phone. This is an iPhone. You can use an Android phone, whatever phone. It doesn't really matter as long as you have the ability to download the Tangem app. You can get the Tangem app from the App Store or the Google Play Store, right? So you download the app. It's going to ask you for some information. So right now, it automatically logged in for me because I had it set up with my face. But I'm going to do it. So I'm going to do it again, and I don't want it to scan my face. I want it to use the ring, but you can also change it, right? So it doesn't use your face ID. So you can see it's not using my face. Make cancel. And it's asking you at the bottom here, scan card or ring. So we have the card, and then here is the ring. So let's try the ring. So we hit scan card or ring. You can see here it's showing me to bring up the card or the ring to the phone. Okay, got it. Now it's asking me for my access code. Okay, right. And then that's how you can, and then you can enter it into the app. And then inside the app, you can do a lot of different things. right? I have all these different tokens, digital assets that you can use, buy, swap, sell, everything you can do with the wallet, right? Sorry, I know it's hard from the screen. Okay, but that is how you can access the wallet with the ring. Now let's try this, get out. Let's try this with the card. Make sure it works. All right, card, click on it. It's asking you to face. It didn't get my face. So now let's scan ring or card. So I believe I set up these cards already without the ring. I should be able to use the card. So you got the check mark. Boom, good to go. Asking me for my access code, right? Scan the card, check mark, and you're in. Okay, simple as that. No seed phrase, no issues. Scan the card, scan the ring, and you're ready to go. If you guys want to go and actually help us, because I do these videos and I'm affiliate partner, and I will make a little bit if you happen to use my QR code or something like that, which I would greatly appreciate. If not, that is okay. You can still go to the official website, and then when you order, right, the Tangem ring to your custom size, it comes into a box like this. You open up the box, right, and your ring will be right there. And if you set it up with that, you also have the cards underneath it as well. Okay, and this is with the Tangem rings at the top of the line security. And if you want to learn more about it, okay, please head on over to 3mct.com. Okay, you can see here we have a lot of information that is available to you. So depending on your pricing and depend on what you can afford, then we have the Tangem Wallet 2.0 starting at $54.90, and we also have the Keystone Pro 3 starting at $149. If you're ready to shop, you can click here, shop Tangem right now, and it brings you directly to our official affiliate page with Tangem Wallet. Okay. Even if you don't use our link, you can still use the code MCT, right? W3MCT and you get 10% off, which is really cool. Only for you, extra 5% off Tangem wallet. Interesting. Who's trying to upcharge me right there? Someone's trying. That's kind of messed up. I'm just kidding. Anyway, so I guess can you add more? Add a promo code. Let's try to add it. Cannot be applied. Why would you recommend? Oh, it's only 9%. Okay, so you still get the best 10% using my code here. You can see if you don't use the code, those are the prices. They have the 3-card set, the 2-card set, the family pack you can get, and then they have the Tangem ring with 2 cards, or the Tangem Pro kit, which is really awesome. And I'm actually going to order because I'm just a super geek and I like having all that stuff. And let's type in W3MCT and hit enter. And awesome, you get 10% off. So instead of 180, boom, you get 162. That's really cool. Limited edition, go check that out. You can use the code or check out the description below for the information and for the links. Now, if you want to do a deep dive, you can either use Tangem's website, or you can just quickly look at our w3mct.com/partners Tangem page. If you go to resources and you go to 3 learn wallets, right, it's right here. If you want to go to read the deep dive, okay, it's going to bring you to this page where it's going to explain to you the difference between traditional seed phrases and the Tangem seedless design, the security architecture, and all a bunch of tech stuff that's important, pretty much saying that this is really secured. You don't have to worry about learning the seed phrase. There's a smart backup system and there's a chain of trust, and then how the smart backups works, and then goes into this. Go check this out so then you can understand it. We try to make this as easy and user friendly as possible and provide you with some educational value as well, so you can go really just kind of get a good understanding of this. And whenever you're comfortable, you can go ahead and click to get Tangem Wallet and it'll bring you officially to the page. Now, the Keystone Pro is a little bit different, right? So the Keystone Pro is a more advanced wallet, okay? This is a more advanced wallet. This is the Keystone Pro, right? It's a more advanced wallet. It is air-gapped hardware wallet with triple secure element architecture and open source technology. Let me go ahead and plug this in so I can turn it on for you. So you can see now it's on. All right, it starts off with the pin, okay, and then This is what the wallet looks like. BTC, right? QR code to scan it. Crow, Ethereum. If you want to add more tokens, you can add more tokens. Okay, and this is a hardware wallet. If you want to scan, you can connect software wallet to it as well. OKC wallet. You can connect this to MetaMask. You can connect it to Safe, Zapper, SushiSwap, Kepler. So you can connect it to those as well, right? And device settings, connection to micro USB card, all right? Fingerprint settings, you have that as well. All right, so if I were to get out the phone and I want to get back in, right? It says use PIN or fingerprint. So I'm gonna put my fingerprint back here. Sorry. All right, use click. Oops, sorry. Did that again. All right, it says use PIN or fingerprint. And then on the back, I'm gonna put my fingerprint. And then you can see now I'm into it, right? And really simple like that. Awesome. And so these different devices really depends on who you are and what do you like. I just like both and I want both. And I also have the SafePal, I have other ones. We test out these wallets. And the goal is to onboard 1 million people using these wallets, right? That is the goal. The reason why is because it's important for people to understand how the blockchain works. If you want to save something for your kids or your future generations, hardware wallets is the way to do it. Even if you just want to hold something inside your house, right? And you just want to maybe DCA, having a crypto exchange is really, really cool, but you have to understand any tokens that you have on a crypto exchange, you do not own, you don't own it, right? If Coinbase goes down, crypto.com goes down, if any of those exchanges goes down, like Mt. Gox, right? You have zero control over your digital assets. So it's important to have these hardware wallets. So you say, well, I have these hardware wallets. Well, what do I do with them? Right, so with the Tangem wallet is something where we have the presentation, excuse me, I'm sorry, excuse me, V3 Learn, and under our slides, I have this here, but let's go, we can go to it here. Let's go to the, where is it? The product workshop, there's the Tangent workshop, 33 playbook. I believe it was this one. No, it's not that one. So let's go into, I'm going to do another presentation on all of this so you guys can see what you can do with the Tangent wallet. But I just wanted to show you, no, this is not it. So we're going to go over this works on a workshop. I'll make a new video. We're going to release this to give you some more information on Tangem. Like I said, if you guys are interested in getting yourself a hardware wallet, I really appreciate if you support the channel. Give us a like and subscribe, and please check out the description section below for the links and the 10% off code for the Tangem wallet. Other than that, I will catch you guys on the next one. If you're interested in learning about Web3 and AI solutions, my name is Simon. I am the CTO and founder of W3MCT. I would love to help you provide a solution to a problem you don't know you have yet. Thank you and have a great day.